What is up, everybody? I was not going to dive into the enhanced edition of Neverwinter Nights 2. I don't have time, but I saw Slandered Gaming playing this last night, and I was like, damn it. And this morning, I was going through trying to decide, do I want to do it or not? If I do I do it on the PC, because I played it on the PC years ago? If I do, I'll go through GOG, because they can get it for a discount. Or do I just get it on a console? And ultimately, I decided to put it on the PS5, just to try it out on the console and see what it's like and do some content around it. I will not, at this point in time, I don't have any plans to turn this into a full playthrough. Of course, as I always say, I never know until we see what the reaction is going to be like if something turns into a full playthrough or not, because that's how we got a full playthrough of the Oblivion remaster that just came out, which took us by surprise, and we had such huge turnouts that I ended up putting my Days Gone playthrough on hold to play through that. So you never know what might happen with this, but I did play this game back in the day, years and years and years ago. I don't remember a lot of this other than that you get a keep. I remember there being like some keep management stuff. I remember you start off in a village that you have to like save. It's 3.5 edition D&D, which is way old school, which is what Pathfinder was based off of. And yeah, this one was made by Obsidian Entertainment. The remake is handled by Aspyr, who's done some other remakes. It is a huge RPG, and I believe the Enhanced Edition comes with all of the DLCs. So what I don't know is how the remake has been handled. So I don't know if this is gonna play like a traditional CRPG, because like I am no one said I'm interested in this game. I love CRPGs, never played it. It was less of a CRPG and more of a traditional like 3D, early 3D exploration game in the vein of like Knights of the Old Republic and Knights of the Old Republic 2, which Obsidian worked on Knights of the Old Republic 2 back in the day. So I have not played this in a very long time. I don't know how this is gonna play at all. And yeah, it has been a very, very, very long time since I've seen this game. So let's just dive in. If I may need to adjust the volume of the music a little bit, because hopefully I have things set up to where I wanted it to. But in the meantime, let's click New Game. Neverwinter Nights 2 official campaign. A period of calm has settled over Neverwinter, and the city has begun to recover from its devastating war against Luskan. However, a dark evil from the past has reawakened and threatens to sunder the fragile peace. Once again, a hero must emerge to protect the citizens of the North and prevent the region from plunging forever into darkness. Yes. We have to create a character. Okay, wow, this is a blast from the past, because we are going back to 3.5 D&D, which it's been a hot minute. Oh, Grey Orc, interesting. I gotta think about what I want to roll. I had a lot of fun with the Moon Druid in Baldur's Gate 3. I traditionally, when I played this game back in the day, I played a thief, just like I played a thief for the first time through all the CRPGs that I played back then. But I have since graduated quite a bit into exploring other things. My gut reaction tells me I might want to do a druid again. I don't know yet. How do I switch stats? There we go. Moon Elf. Dex -1. Oh yeah, old school stats, pros and cons, baby. Oh yeah, I love it. See, 5th edition doesn't do all the old setup. No, I haven't played this game since it originally came out, Santi. I played it years and years and years ago, and then I bought like the silver box version that had like all in one. But that was 20 years ago. I've not touched this since probably 2008. So no. Nope. Good old school stats matter. Uh, ouch. Look at that. 6 con. Yeah, we're gonna have to take care of that. And I don't remember how we roll stats here. Or sub classes. Elves mingle freely in human lands, always welcome yet never at home. They are well known for their poetry, dance, song, lore, and magical arts. Elves favor things of natural and simple beauty. When danger threatens their homes, however, they reveal a more martial side, demonstrating skill with sword, bow, and battle strategy. There are a number of elven subraces, such as moon elves, sun elves, wild elves, wood elves, and dark elves, also known as drow. Moon elves, the most common race of elves, are graceful but frail, with +2 dex and -2 con. Sun elves lack their cousin's agility but have a powerful intellect instead. Generally more feral, wild elves are less educated but sturdier than other elves. The reclusive wood elves are stronger than other elves but less cerebral and intuitive. The drow are blessed with great intellect and charm, though they are hindered by the daylight. I don't know what I want to do. It's gonna be a human. Excuse me, it's gonna be an elf. What am I talking about? Human. It's gonna be an elf. The question is, what subclass? I want to be a druid, so it's probably gonna be a. Oh, though this is 3.5. Does wisdom affect druids? What's up, Deeks? I'm not playing a drow. It's been too long, and I do not want to deal with. God, wouldn't it be fun though to do like a drow druid? Oh man, that's tempting. I don't remember how much of an impact race has on like story. Oh yeah, we're just now doing so, yeah, we just started Boreas. I think there's another part to that question, Deeks, so I'll wait for you to type the rest of it out. I think I know what you are asking, but I'm going to wait for you to type the follow-up. I think your question is, are dungeons something free players can access? But let me just confirm that in chat, please, before I give you the answer. Oh, let's go to next. I don't know how they do stats here. I'm okay with all of this, but I want different hair. Maybe. What's up, Transcend? I might do that. Deke says, I read online they require keys or something. No, so, The one thing, Deeks, is that if you want to do any of the multiplayer stuff on Destiny 2, is you have to have, regardless of where you're playing, whether it's on console or PS5, you have to have a subscription. So if you have a PlayStation, you'll have to have a PS Plus subscription to do any of the multiplayer stuff. Everything that's in the campaigns can be soloed 100%. Or you can do it with friends if you want to. But there are optional dungeons called strikes. Those require you to group up with other players to do, generally speaking. You can do them solo, but they take way too long. They're not built for solo players. Generally speaking, I don't remember what the free version of Destiny 2 includes, to be honest with you. But I do know that, generally speaking, campaign stuff requires access to the specific campaign. If you have a running PS Plus subscription right now, as an example, everything is included in your PlayStation Plus subscription up to the Final Shape, which was last year's expansion. And then this current expansion, which just launched. So as an example, all the content that I've been running is part of my PlayStation Plus subscription. It's included in that subscription right now. And I haven't yet run out of content, and I don't know how many hours I'm in at this point. I would say there's probably 40, 50 hours of content available if you're a PlayStation Plus subscriber. But I don't know exactly what's included for free. But I do know you have to have a subscription to the online service to be able to group up with other players if you want to. What class am I playing? I haven't decided yet. Probably a druid. Not entirely sure yet. Right now we're still in all this stuff because I don't quite know how they're doing character creation here. So yeah, like Transcend said, generally yes, Deeks, actually, and I have not published that, but Transcend was the one who gave me the list. I should probably publish that. But the tip that I was given was this was the order. If you want to, I'll type this into chat really quick for you, Deeks. That's for Deeks, but it's going into Twitch and YouTube chat. That was the order of content that Transcend suggested for me, so those are the campaigns, and I've been doing them in order. So like I did New Light, Beyond Light, and I just started Witch Queen yesterday. So New Light, Beyond Light, Witch Queen, Lightfall, that's all included in like the PlayStation Plus subscription. Final Shape is not though. Final Shape I had to spend like $12.50 on. It was on sale. And then Edge of Fate is the most current content, which just launched on the 15th. I would just say, if you have a PlayStation Plus subscription, just play whatever you get access to for free with that. And then if you're still having fun after like 40 hours, then you could go buy like Final Shape and go through that, or skip it and go straight to Edge of Fate. Druids. Okay. Druids cast divine spells much the same way clerics do, though most get their spells from the power of nature rather than from other deities. Their spells are oriented towards nature and animals. In addition to spells, druids gain an increasing array of magical powers, including the ability to take the shapes of animals as they advance in levels. We have a D8 as our hit die. Oh, and yes, Deeks, Transcend is the goddess of Destiny 2, so just throw questions if I miss something, because I'm very new to everything. I am in the process of putting all my thoughts together to start making guides, because I've got a lot of people asking me all these questions, and I'm like, I actually don't know a lot of information, but I am starting to get to the point where I'm ready to start producing some new player experiences, new player guides and stuff for Destiny 2. So that'll probably start happening, end of this week, maybe, because I'm still clueless on a lot of stuff. Like, somebody asked me if I could do my Warlock guide yesterday, and I was like, oh, I could do that. That's an easy one for me to do. Okay, D8. I can use club, dagger, dart, quarterstaff, scimitar, sickle, short spear, sling, and spear. And because I'm an elf, I think I can also use a bow. Unless there's a restriction on that. I can't remember because I haven't played 3.5 in so long. Because if I can use a bow, I'm going to use a bow and a staff. Class, skills, concentration, craft, alchemy, diplomacy. I need max wisdom. Ooh, and I get an animal companion at the beginning of the game. I'm definitely doing druid, guys. This is funny to me because I remember when I first played the game, I played a thief. But because I had so much fun with the moon druid at Baldur's Gate 3, I'm going to go straight for the druid. Wild shape, baby. Oh yeah, definitely going. We're going druid. Neutral good. Yep. Probably real Fane. Nah, we'll go real Fane. Okay, here we get to adjust my stats. We always start off with 0 in everything, and then adjust from there. Now I need, what I don't remember is if we gain stats as we level up in this game. It has been a long time since I've played. Why does it say default barbarian right there? No background. Maybe I haven't chosen a background yet. Now I'm going to need Dex for armor class. By the way, I'm kind of rolling blind right now because I don't remember how 3.5 edition works. I may end up having to re-roll this character. I don't know. Deke says I call it the Renfail effect. He plays a game and now I want to play it. Please take a few days off so I can play the game here and there. Dude, this would blame slandered for this one. This was not on my list of games that I was going to play. And then I saw him streaming it last night and I went, you son of a bitch. And I'm not, like I said, I'm not planning on doing a full playthrough of this. I'm doing this for nostalgia, shits and giggles. Check it out, do a review on it. It just came out on the consoles and everything, so I'm going to try it out. I should probably give myself a couple of points of con. Hang on, let me Google something because I really don't remember. Do you get more stats as you level up in Neverwinter Nights 2? No, you do not gain stat increases when you level up, or with the exception of a +1 bonus to an ability score every 4 levels. Okay, so I do get 4 small increases over time. Yeah, I picked it up on the PS5 for that reason, Great Cat, because I was like, you know what, I played it on the PC years ago. So I wanted to try it out on a console edition. And I actually went and watched some other people's playthroughs. There's a couple of different camera modes you can choose. So one is like a traditional like action camera, so it kind of follows you around, which I'll probably end up playing around with. So we'll see more when I get in. Someone asked how does it play. I don't know. I haven't finished character creation yet. because I don't remember where I need to put my stats, and it is not. We don't get a lot of bonuses, so I'm probably gonna do it like. I just don't know here. No, I better do it this way. Because that'll give me... I may change my mind. I might go with Foreigner. I could go with just no background. Yeah, I don't want a background. Ooh, we have different types of druids. Ouch. Right, Great Cat. It's been 20 years, so I don't remember anything. Class packages offer players an easy way to develop a character according to a basic concept. They are strongly equipped for players who are not familiar with the D&D rule set. Badger Companion. Yeah, this looks like it's just a preset collection of, like, skills and feats is what it's telling me. I don't need that. The Druid package represents a defender of the natural order, a wise spellcaster who battles threats to his woods with a large wolf by his size. Let me see. Customize. Oh yeah, this is where we can... Yeah. Here we go. This is definitely... Oh, there's crafting in this game? I don't remember there being crafting in here. Definitely want concentration. Definitely want diplomacy. Definitely want heal. I don't care about listen. Lore might be nice. Don't care about pari. Spellcraft is intelligence. Spot is wisdom. Alright, now you're going to make me come back on this and perhaps rethink this. I definitely want concentration to help with casting. Diplomacy is probably going to be a good idea to take. That's a healing kit, which I should probably take because I will... Man. I don't know. I definitely want to take survival for sure. just don't know about alchemy. I don't really remember what, if any, reasons to do that. Alright, I may change my mind on some of this stuff later. We'll see. General feats. Proficiency feats. Available feats. Okay. God, there's so much in here. How do I get to pick? Like what animal companion I have? This is like an extra one. I don't care about a dinosaur. I probably do want point blank shot because I'm going to try to use a bow as my as like an elven druid. I want to be able to use a bow is my plan. Combat casting's pretty useful though.